What's up guys, it's Ziah. Welcome back to another video. Today I'll be reacting to top 10 upcoming games that you cannot play on PS4 or Xbox One. And today I'm with my dad, James.
Hello.
Let's get into it.
Let's do it.
If you're watching this, I'm dead.
Welcome to Watch Mojo, and today we're counting down our picks for the top 10 upcoming games that you won't be able to play on PS4 and Xbox One.
Sometimes it would be better to live with that hope, without ever finding the story.
For this list, we're looking at video games that are scheduled for release on next-gen consoles, but aren't launching on last-gen consoles. Have you managed to nab a PS5 or Series X or S in time to play these titles? Let us know in the comments below. Number 10. Marvel's Spider-Man 2. Let us preface this by saying, don't expect too many PlayStation games to be on this list. Sony has come out and clarified that they will stop putting out cross-gen titles by 2025, but that's still a few years away. Anything can change by that point. However, we're willing to bet that Marvel's Spider-Man 2 will be the first to abandon the PS4 completely. With the exceptional performance improvements showcased in Marvel's Spider-Man Remastered, chances are developer Insomniac Games are going to really push the PS5's hardware this time around, and with technical wizardry skills like theirs, we doubt whatever they come up with will be something the PS4 can handle.
Interesting. Yeah.
So, all
Do
these
you like
games...
playing Spider-Man, by the way?
Huh?
Do you like playing Spider-Man?
I don't actually have Spider-Man.
games.
No.
I've seen Rodney play Spider-Man.
Yeah. Yeah, I never really, I don't think I could buy it, but I really just don't feel like it. Cause like, I got money on my PS4, but like, I don't feel like.
So you have to have a PS5 or the next Xbox up to play these games. Yeah, fortunately. Yeah, let's continue.
Wolverine could also be next-gen only, but chances are Sony will make that their last cross-gen title.
We will.
Number 9. Redfall. Though we haven't seen much of Arcane Studios' next title, we're eagerly waiting to get our hands on Redfall. With its open-world design, Redfall seems like another giant step for the studio behind Deathloop and the Dishonored series.
Oh boy.
If this vampire-themed FPS speaks to you, well, we hope you aren't limited to the Xbox One. Redfall is only going to be launching on PC and, most notably, Xbox Series X and S. That said, if you haven't nabbed a Series X or its less powerful brother, the Series S, you better nab one now before it launches in 2023.
Sure thing, Edgar Allan Bro.
That's a good one.
Number 8. Alan Wake 2.
We all come to a story with hopes and expectations, looking for an answer.
After well over a decade since the first game was released, we're finally getting a sequel to Alan Wake. The mystery and eerie atmosphere helped cement Remedy Entertainment's place in the market. If you want something weird and spooky, these are the guys to go to. However, you'll need a next-gen console.
Weird and spooky. Have you ever played any scary video games?
I played yeah.
Yeah.
Played some.
I played Resident Evil for a little bit. Oh man, so weird.
Yeah.
That was a while back though. Before when I was into video games. So anyway, it makes you a little sick.
Console or a PC if you're planning to nab Alan Wake 2 in 2023. The only consoles the game will be launching on are PlayStation 5 and Xbox Series X and S. With the impressive improvements featured on the next-gen version of Control, we're anticipating Remedy will pull some really crazy stuff for Alan Wake's next adventure. Number 7. Knights of the Old Republic Remake. Have you played KOTOR recently? It really shows its age through its archaic gameplay and polygonal visuals. Granted, that's part of what retains its charm, but something a little more streamlined might prove beneficial. That's why we have such high hopes for the KOTOR remake from Aspyr Media. Unfortunately, the game is only going to be available on one of the next-gen consoles, the still scarce PlayStation 5. While the game has no release date just yet, we're hoping folks can get their hands on a PS5 before this remake launches, and if not, hopefully you'll have a powerful enough PC to play it. In the meantime, go try the classic yourself. Number 6. Destroy All Humans 2 Reprobed.
What is that game about?
It looks like you're gonna be like a character, like you're either gonna be human or you're gonna be an alien.
Alien.
Trying to like destroy humans.
So weird. Could you ever imagine what that looks like in real life?
Nah.
Greetings, comrade. Mother Russia sends her regard.
With the 2020 remake of the original Destroy All Humans being a massive success, we knew the remake for the 2006 sequel was right around the corner. THQ Nordic made this very clear in one of the remake's trailers. Fast forward to May 2022, and we found ourselves suddenly 2 months out from Reprobe's launch. Even more surprising, the remake will only be available on PC, PS5, and Xbox Series X and S. Seems like Crypto is
What was that about?
taking his conquest to next gen. And while you can enjoy the classic Destroy All Humans titles and the remake on last gen consoles, you'll have to jump to next gen if you want to join the Furon race. Number 5. Gotham
Do you believe in aliens, by the way?
No.
Nah, I don't either.
Knights. Gotham Knights was originally going to be a cross-gen title, but WB Games came out with some unfortunate news for last-gen players in May 2022. The PS4 and Xbox One versions were canned, making the long-awaited title a next-gen only release. Last-gen versions were cut due to the game's size, according to executive producer Fleur Marty. This alone tells us that Gotham Knights must not have been functioning as smoothly as the other versions, rather than risk the same PR
That looks somewhat cool, don't you think?
Yeah.
Action-packed type of games, yeah.
nightmare Cyberpunk 2077 faced, WB Games Montreal opted to axe the ports. Gotham Knights will now release for PlayStation 5, Xbox Series X and S, and PC on October 25th, 2022.
Storm has risen over Gotham. Nothing can stop it.
We'll see about that.
Number 4. Dead Space. Isaac Clarke is making a huge leap after being absent for an entire generation of gaming. With Dead Space 3 having launched in 2013 for the 7th generation of consoles, we've been itching to see our favorite engineer face off against the deadly necromorphs again, but with a fresh coat of paint. Seriously, the original game does not hold up in terms of technical performance. Luckily, the team at Motive Studios have been putting together a remake that looks impressive and plans to take full advantage of next-gen hardware. The Dead Space remake will be heading to PlayStation 5, Xbox Series X and S, and PC on January 27th, 2023. Number 3. Star Wars Jedi Survivor.
Why lead when they won't follow?
Now, this announcement was especially surprising. Not the fact that we're going to get a sequel to Jedi Fallen Order. That we expected. But considering the game debuted on last-gen hardware and was brought forward to PS5 and Xbox Series X and S, one would have expected the sequel to also be cross-gen. However, Jedi Survivor will be exclusive to next-gen hardware. So, you'll need a PS5, Xbox Series X or S, or PC to continue Cal Kestis' story. No release date has been given at the time of this video, and it is listed for a 2023 window. Number 2. Resident Evil 4. It feels like we've been waiting for years for Resident Evil 4 to get a remake, and Capcom is finally really making the wait worth our while. In June 2022, Capcom finally announced and unveiled a remake of Resident Evil 4.
That game is the one I'm telling you about. I think I got sick for a couple of days after playing it. It was so scary.
And good lord, it looks fantastic. Unlike
Make sure you let me know which is your favorite one.
the other remakes, Resident Evil 4 will not be coming to last-gen hardware. Instead, it will be launching on PlayStation 5, Xbox Series X and S, and PC on March 24th, 2023. On top of that, a VR version is being made for the upcoming PlayStation VR 2.
This time, it can be different. It has to.
Before we reveal our top pick, here are a few honorable mentions. Forza Motorsport 8. After seeing Horizon 5 on the X and S, we're eager for this new entry in the main Forza series. Metal Hellsinger. Doom meets heavy metal with tremendous technical fidelity. Slime Rancher 2. This indie darling comes to Series X and S and PC in early access 2022. The Max Payne remakes. Another project under Remedy's belt that you don't want to miss.
Before we continue, be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to get notified about our latest videos. You have the option to be notified for occasional videos or all of them. If you're on your phone, make sure to go into your settings and switch on notifications.
Number 1. Starfield.
Starfield? Number 1? What is Starfield?
It's Bethesda's first original IP in over 20 years, probably longer by the time it comes out. Just kidding. Hopefully. Though Starfield was scheduled to release with a concrete date of November 11th, 2022, the game was delayed in May to the first half of 2023. Bethesda fans, you'll only have 2 platforms to check out the newest Bethesda game, a PC or an Xbox Series X and S. With Bethesda being owned by Microsoft, do not expect this title to head anywhere near a PlayStation, and you can guarantee Starfield will be popping up on Game Pass the second it launches, whenever that is.
Good luck, Constellation. You are go for launch.
In the mood for more awesome gaming content? Be sure.
Wow, very interesting. It's like for you to enjoy all these games, you need to have all 3 systems.
Yeah.
A PS, a PlayStation, Xbox, X and X, and also a PC. Yeah. Wow. What was your favorite one out of the list?
I'm not completely sure, but I'd probably say like one of the car ones.
The cars, right?
Yeah.
That's what I was thinking too. I like that one. I think the car was like this is the winner for me.
In the graphics.
Yeah. If I had another choice, I think I'll certainly go with the Batman. Like not the Spider-Man game. I think the Batman was decent.
Yeah, the Batman was. The Batman was pretty good. Spider-Man.
Resident Evil, not really a fan of that.
Yeah, you just passed it. No, no,
there was a Batman, yeah. That's cool. Yeah. What about you guys that are watching? Do you have a favorite game that you like to play?
Put it in the comments below.
Make sure you let us know below. Which one of the list do you really like? Do you have all 3 of these systems, by the way? I don't know. What do you have? A PS4?
Yeah, I have a PS4 and an Oculus.
Oculus is cool. Alright. No problem. This was a great video. We're gonna put a link below as well. Make sure you check out Mojo. Watch Mojo. They really got some good stuff going on there, so give them a check. Alright. Make sure you give them some thumbs up. Let us know if you're joining this from them. Thank you so much for listening.
Make sure to like and subscribe. Bye.
Have a good one.